Yo, this is DJ K, State Drama King. This is the Clover Gang All-Star Remix. This is crazy right here. I-10 connected boards, Region Zero, Little Flip, and Big Shasta. Let's go. Let's go.
We I-10 connected. Getting money all day down in Texas. See all the diamonds in the necklace. We just trying to re-up, we ain't thinking about Brexit. On that I-10 by 10. Oh, I can't see if I got that bag on my mind. I just be what I did, I got my ass on my grind. My nigga don't talk about none of that on my line. If you think it's kind of boy, you know your ass going down. And hold on to Texas where the trill come from. Try to check me out, you who the bullets will come from. Don't wanna know where the drink or the pills come from. Show me where all the $100 bills come from. And I ain't buying Yeezy, I ain't buying J's. I am on some other shit, no go back to the line days. Man, if you with me, you can meet me at the blind days. Better have all of my money, my nigga don't try to play. We are connected. Getting money all day, down in Texas.
This Texas chainsaw shit. And I ain't beefing with these haters, I'm just sticking to the paper. I learned the game from Jay Prince and this is Tommy Drake. Now I'm headed to $1 billion, I'ma get it with it. Look, I don't pop Molly, but I can get your ass Bobby.
I've been grinding out for years, stacking my chain, pre-scoring every week. Get my stay, and every pain, the game changed, Corona got poppin'. Now I lost my mind, but I kept it rock solid. Pressure was tight, but pressure made diamonds. Hustlers go get us, keep grinding. Never ever fold, stay in control. Getting it on I-10, getting it on the road.
I take the dick and over the road, she break it for the side, but they go in my head, come home and I flip it. When you just chase it, they give me that Clover check, I flip the same, go back with money, I got signed in the Clover gang. I used to be an all the way glass flavor, right now I'm on the song with Joseph Wayne. Yo, with the beats from the side, I'm gonna watch it grow. Same back city at night, every one of them school a big soldier. Damn right, they can afford to break bread with another expensive jeweler. Even though when I read the robbers on the cool, I was just a shooter. I see them rubber bands around the new money, but they listen to big fake blue money. They call it shots, not even a high. The couple was red, I ain't even got green. I'm just trying to get up and get the money that only my say. Bumping some back to about 100 on the highway.
We are connected. Get money all day down in Texas.
Yeah.
See all the diamonds in the necklace.
All the diamonds in the necklace, man.
We just trying to re-up, we ain't thinking about Brexit. On that I-10 by 10.
Man, I'm excited to be back, man. Welcome back to another episode of the Trio Cast. And early in the game, man, I'm talking about they going hammer in here. I'm talking about Taylor Ray set the tone with a big 499, and Scott Eric came through and said salute. Then Jesus Trevino come through with another big 499 going down in the Trio Cast. Kendrick Wynn in here early, and then Lightyear. Man, I was just wondering. I say, man, I wonder if Lightyear all right, because I ain't heard from Lightyear in a long time. And boom, he come in with a big GMB, $50. Ain't playing no games, $49.99, light years away. Say y'all can't see him on the suit. Know what I'm talking about? Nah, don't let me get started, man. But yeah, man, we back tonight with another episode with another artist interview. Man, we're gonna be doing this here a lot because I'm an artist myself, and I know it's very necessary that artists get exposure and we play their music and talk about their music and talk about some of that, you know what I'm saying? This and that, boom, 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 whip the wham, blip the blam. But that was I-10 connected from the homie Clover G Boss. He should be coming through here, you know what I'm saying, at any minute. And when he do, we gonna get it popping. But until then, man, I'm looking at the chat, and the chat is looking beautiful. I'm talking about we set it off already, man. We got new names off in this thing. Hold on, they look like DJ Wiz. Wow, big DJ Wiz when company come. Big 4-9 in the building. Long time, homie. Good to see you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me give a big old shout out to the 4-9. The homie Boomtown dropped that movie Candy 2 today. Excuse me. Yeah, the homie Boomtown dropped that movie Candy 2 today. You can see that on Tubi. That was the first thing I did after I got through with my workout. I went and checked it out. And when I tell you, he giving them boys on Tubi a run for their money. I watch a lot of indie films, you know what I'm saying, to be entertained and learn. But man, my homie ain't playing no games. That movie crispy than a hoe. It's some great acting in there. And here's one of the most beautifulest things that I seen about the movie. He exposed a lot of local talent, be it actors, actresses, or artists. He gave everybody a shot, you know what I'm saying, to do what they do best. If you look at the credits, you'll see Ava Rex on that thing, scoring the movie, you know what I'm saying, and all sorts of artists. He didn't leave nobody name out. So salute to my big homie, Boomtown Productions, and he got an edge on the game. He got an edge on the game. I'm gonna go and tell you straight up. He gonna be a force to be reckoned with, because all his history of shooting all those major videos, come on, man. His videos look like movies. Like he shot everything from Showstopper when we was first getting started. Shout out to Hard Time. You know what I'm saying? He shot Showstopper. He went on to shoot That's Gangster for Bun B. Videos for Gucci Man. Yo Got It. Hey, say, man, look. Whole bunch of work in that D-Time with the DSR camp. Whole bunch of work with the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really put it down. So he got an edge on the game. So yeah, Boomtown, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that movie Candy 2 on Tubi. And look like we got more big soup in the building from Scott, Eric, man. Hold on, man. It's going hammer off in this thing. We got big soup from Light Years Away. Let me put that on the screen. Big $49.99. Then we got Scott Eric coming through here with a big $9.99. So yeah, the homie's supposed to be coming through any minute now. Let me see, you know what I'm saying, if we got any company come. Not yet. I don't see any company coming. It normally make a noise. It normally make a noise when he come through. But yeah, hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, Boomtown, a legend, man. Straight up. Hold on. We got a soup off. We got a soup fest. We got a soup fest. Hold up. Now, hold on. I seen a little click. Maybe that's him. Let me see. I don't know. I was fooled again. But yeah, we got a soup fest going on, man. Hold on. We got hold on. Let me go on back up here and run this here. Okay, so we had the $49.99 setting the tone from Light Years Away, who's saying, hey, man, I'm back with flying colors, know what I'm talking about. And then we had Eric come through with the big $9.99. Then Taylor Ray backed over that $9.99. Let me see, get Big Bub on the show. Yeah, my nigga Big Bub been on here before, and you know he can come on whenever he ready, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's not do that tonight. Let's not come in directing traffic and shit. I'm the motherfucking the funeral director, the MC. I'm the motherfucker directing traffic tonight. Yeah, it's going down. Now, welcome to the TrillCast, DJ Wiz. Sit back and relax, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy the show. Yeah, we got them $9.99s going hammer in here. Scott Eric and Taylor Ray got that whole lit up yellow. Zay say you ain't gonna leave me out, so he backed over that big $10. Know what I'm talking about? He slapped that tennis shoe on the table. Blah, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. So the artist supposed to be coming through here any minute now. But you know, shit. I can run my mouth and have fun with my people regardless. But let me do a little checkup on the homie because I spent some good time, some good quality time because I know when company come doing some questions and whatnot. So yeah, let me see what the homie at. Yo, nigga, bring your ass. Nah. Come on, homie. Yeah. We ready for you. Bring your people and come on in so we can get the trio casting. Hit that link. Hey, Clover G Boss, if you looking at us and don't know how to get in, I'm finna tell you how you get in. Man, who's sending me big old soup on Cash App, man? Come on, man. Who coming through with that big old soup on Cash App? And let me see what that means because sometimes I go to getting happy and that's just coming through me for somebody else. And hey, I respect that and love that too. But I'm finna see that Cash App going hammer, boy. Hey, a big old player just blessed. God good. People be saying, why you don't do there it is. Okay, there it is. Who that is? I think that's light years away. That was for Corey, you see. That was for Corey. Yeah. And that's Big Soup, and we really appreciate you. We've been keeping Corey gone since he's been locked up, and that's what I call trio. Yeah, because we trio over here at the Trio Cats. We don't just talk about it, we be about it. And we on that GMB, man, and V Trio say, you ain't gonna leave me out. He came with that big 12 Coupe de Ville 79. I ain't never seen that before. He came, hey, V Trio came with that big 1279. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just played I-10 Connected featuring Lil Flip and Zero from the homie Clover G. I remember Clover G Boss when I had the radio station. He was really coming through like, hey, man, what's happening? Give me some records in rotation. And I did that, man. So I appreciate him supporting me from that venture on down here. Now, anybody who didn't know why I stopped the radio station, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest with you. My whole reason for even starting the radio station was because I thought it was syndicated and monetized where the records that I would be spending for the independent artists, it would count towards the monetization in their streams. In a way, it did, but that particular radio station, they showed me these charts, and the volumes of people that's supposed to be listening was so in such in a magnitude, it didn't formulate when it came down to the social sites. So you telling me we giving out, and then I used to test it. Now don't get me wrong, I used to test it and I put my number out, and we'll have a call-in show for people to win stuff. And people was, calling from different places. But when they showed me the analytics and the demographics of supposedly where all these people supposed to have been listening from, to me, I think it was a little blow up. You know what I mean? I think it was a little too much baking soda in it because they were like, man, your show is doing all these numbers. And I'm like, yeah, but how, if my show doing all the numbers, that is not coming back towards to my social sites, YouTube, so forth, and all that there. And plus, when I was streaming it on my YouTube, I kept getting flagged because I was playing copywritten music, so I always got flagged. So it was becoming a thing of spinning my wheels, and I also was trying to perpetuate the algebra on YouTube with the views and everything. I was trying to kill about 5 or 6 birds with one stone. But one of the guys up there, one of the audio engineers who used to help me with my set, he had COVID, and so he was out for a moment, but then he came right back early. And I'm like, y'all want to put him back in there with me? He just came back. They're like, nah, he cured this and that, this and that. So check this out. As soon as he come back in here, we do that one show. Man, right after that, I catch that shit. And it was something fierce, man. You know what I'm saying? It was something fierce, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I remember, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this here. This is gonna probably gross you out. Hey, man, I appreciate that Big Soup. Plus, I appreciate that money for Corey. It will be going immediately. But yeah, I don't know if the homie got it mixed up. But yeah, we over here on He's a Leo channel waiting on you, Clover G Boss. But we the Trio Cast, so we'll be Trio Casting and lasting and blasting. Yeah, man. So look, one event that took place when I had that shit, man, I really was just out of there, man. I don't even remember how long, but I was just in a dark room for a very long time. Man, and I remember, dog, I had these nosebleeds. This was some weird shit. I had these nosebleeds, man, and I remember this one nosebleed. This gonna gross you out. This one nosebleed, man. I blew my nose, and it felt like something exploded. I blew it pretty hard, and something just went. And when I blew that bitch, dog, it was a big stream of something. I thought I was pulling my brains out. I don't know what it was. It was alive. Nah, it wasn't alive. But I don't know what it was. But I pulled that shit out of my nose, and it was really gelatin-like. I don't mean to gross the ladies out. Please forgive me. I don't mean no disinfect. But I pulled that shit out of my nose, man. That shit was about that long. That shit was about that thick. And when I pulled it out, it like it had a stopper on the end. It's like it had its own stopper on the end. And when I pulled that stopper out, I died. Nah, nigga, my shit just started flowing, nigga. My nose would not stop bleeding, dog. I bled so long. I needed a Tampax. Nah, come on, man. Say, man, I don't know what a homie yet, but you know what I'm gonna do. We gonna trill cast and laugh regardless. You know what I'm saying? Hit the link, my nigga. Hold on. Hit the link I sent you. I hate to do this on live. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Let me go on back to the chat. Be Trill what it is. Yeah. Damn, he's in high school. You was the man. What the hell happened to you? Yeah, that's 79 L slant back with the fifth wheel. Man, I'm gonna tell you a story about I'm sorry, Taylor Ray. I ain't mean to gross out the ladies. What's up, Ladora McCall? Yeah. I'm trying to stay cute. Yeah, that 1279 in the Cadillac Cooperville. Yeah, man, look here, man. One time, man, I had this banana. Yeah, hey, man, we trill cast it elastic, man. Say, man, if a guest late, it ain't like I ain't got nothing to say, man. Shit, I'm born running my mouth. Doctor slap my ass. I say, oh, ass nigga, fuck wrong with you? I stood up to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga cut my umbilical cord. Now, check this out, man. Look, man, I went to the auction. I bought this beautiful slant back. I'm talking about a banana yellow slant back. That bitch was root beer brown with this banana yellow, like a pale yellow, not a loud yellow. It wasn't a tan, it was a yellow. And that bitch was root beer and yellow. Nigga, I'm talking about some beer with that slant back. I'm talking about that bitch was gangster in a hoe. I fell in love with it, but after I rode it around town, you know what I mean? I say, shit, nigga, you didn't buy this for yourself. You bought this to sell. But long story short, man, I sold it to a young homie, man. He came up on me. He was like, man, I ain't ready to buy it right now, but just take this right here to let you know I'm serious. Just hold it. So he gave me something that fold, you know what I'm saying? He gave me something that fold and told me just to hold it. I'm like, cool, I'll hold it for you. I put it on the lot and everybody wanted it, but I couldn't sell it to him, even though they was offering more money, you know what I'm saying? Because he already put his money down and I gave him my word, even though I damn near was wanna, you know what I mean? But now that's either here nor there. So here we is, boom, he come back and he do what he do and whatnot, but he still owe me just a little bit more piece. He give me the bulk of it, but he still owe me a little bit more piece. And what he doing, he on some player shit. He offering me a little bit extra, you know what I'm saying? Until he come with the rest. So I'm making a little bit interest while he almost breaking the payments down, but that wasn't what I intended to do. But it was cool because I wound up, you know what I'm saying, making my paper or whatever. But while he had it, you know, I didn't give him the title, obviously. So he took the whip, man. He was in the whip for probably like 3-4 days, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, he wound up getting in some circumstance and situation, man. And while he was strained up,
power off.
Bitch, don't interrupt me. Oh yeah, cutting. I don't mean no disinfect. But look, while he was in trouble, he some word through his gal. His gal told me, look, the car's over here at the impound it's securing interest, this and that, this and that. But all he wants you to do is pull this radio up out this hole and give him something that was in the back seat or something else, and he apologized. You can keep the car if you want. You know what I mean? He like, you could keep the. So I actually like got the car back, man. But he had dinged it up a little bit, and what it was gonna cost to get it out. I went on, sold it to the junkyard. Come on, man. Yeah, but what a homie here, man. This ain't got nothing to do with an artist interview, man. But hey, man, we trip. Man, let me send him the link again. Something is going wrong. Somebody, please tell me what the hell is going on. 2000 party over. Oops, out of time. 1999. 1999. Yeah, man, but in other news, man, guess what? I ain't got none, man. Hang it up. I was ready for the homie, you know what I'm talking about? I got these questions ready, man. See, this is the thing about doing these artist interviews. Most people think you just jump on and start doing an interview with an artist. That's not the case. There's thorough research that goes into these interviews, because how about I just jump on a live and don't know anything about the artist? That would be kind of, how could I say, that would be kind of like unprofessional. You see what I'm saying? So we have another artist coming up. I think she's coming up Wednesday. You may know her. She got a lot going on right now, but I ain't gonna reveal her name. But I think Wednesday that she's coming through, man, and y'all gonna be surprised, man. Been running into some real talented people, man. So yeah, the homie trying to figure out the link hanging there. We'll be getting underway in a minute. Let me see. Okay, yeah, he checking it out right now. So hopefully he finna hit that link and come on through, you know what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna get it popping. But like I said, there's some research that goes into the artist's background and catalog. And this guy that we're about to bring on, Clover G Boss, you know what I'm saying? He down with a little flip. And he got some real dope features, man. He got a lot of dope songs and some real dope features. If you heard the joint we played on the intro, that's one of his singles called I-10 Connected, man, featuring Zero, Lil Flip, Big Shasta, He's a Leo, produced by He's a Leo. Yeah, I misspoke. So what you gonna do? Throw me away? Nah, man. Come on, man. Yeah. So the homie trying to figure it out. And if you give me a minute, I'm pretty sure he'll get it. If not, you know what I mean. We trio casting and lasting. Hey, man, and I appreciate everybody who took it out in their schedule to come through here and fool with me, because they cool with me on a Saturday night, man. And I'm talking about, I know y'all could be doing some of any and everything, but y'all choose to come fool with me because you cool with me at 7:30, man. That mean a lot. Don't just think that make me no never mind. That mean a lot to me, man. That mean that y'all put it in y'all schedule to say, man, I'm gonna come fool with the trio cast, man. And that's trio. And not only did y'all come in here, you know what I'm saying, chatting, y'all came in here dropping big soup at the same damn time. Let me give it a recap. We had $4.99 from Taylor Ray. We had $4.99 from Jesus Trevino. We had $49.99 from Light Years Away. Know I'm talking about. Then we had a big $9.99 from Scott Eric, and another $9.99 from Taylor Ray, and another $9.99 from Scott Eric, and $10 more from Zay Sanchez, and 12 Coupe de Ville 79 from V Tria 225. Yeah, man. Y'all remember 227? I don't know what that got to do with anything, but y'all remember 227, man? Yeah. What else? I don't know, man. Homie got to hit that link, man. You know what I mean? Homie got to hit that link. I don't know what's going on, but hit that link. Go to my YouTube. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, I don't mean to put it out there like that, but I sent them the link, you know what I'm saying, earlier during the week, probably a couple of days ago, but here's the link again. So hit the link. All you got to do is hit the link, When you hit the link, you're gonna see ready to join. Okay, so if you're watching, if you hit the link, you're gonna see ready to join. Hit the join, type in your name you want to use, and then hit join the stream. After you hit join the stream, go to settings and hit echo cancellation. Yeah. Hit echo cancellation and come on in, man. Yeah, man. We playing hot potato in here, man. You'll see this hot right now. You need to come on and get it so we can get this here popping, man. Yeah. So I got some dope questions that I put together from the research on the artist, man. So as soon as he get here, we can get underway with this here thing. Let me see what's going on. Nope, I don't see him. But yeah, man, I'm trying to be patient with it, and I appreciate y'all patience for holding it down, fooling with me because you're cool with me. But we got to get this here together, or we're gonna have to call this one a forfeit. I mean, I don't mean no disinfect, but we can't keep the people waiting, man. We can't keep the people waiting, man. We keeping it real over here. We waiting on you, but we waiting on you. We ain't hating on you. Come on, man. Get on in here. Be Trill say pressure, man. Yeah, that Cadillac was pressure, man. But I don't know what's the mishap with the situation. But all you gotta do is hit the link and come on in. Yeah, join the stream. Just hit the link. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the man. I told him 7:30. I don't mean to be roasting niggas and shit. I don't mean to be roasting niggas on they motherfucking interview, but yeah, damn it, man. You can't have me look bad on this motherfucker, man. This the fish we put on the grill. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we got fish to cook. Then I come with sardines. You know what I'm saying? Then I come with sardines, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I got fish to put on the grill. Let me see. Restream link. Yeah. But what y'all up to, man, until the homie get in here, man? I don't mean no disinfect, but yeah, I see that there. That's that Trill Gear Biz for that new Trill hat. If you come by this video, I'm saying that's that Trill Gear Biz. Yeah, we live with Clover G Boss whenever he show up, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to him right now on the inbox, but he ain't came through yet. So I don't know. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. We can't disappoint the people. We gotta get it on, man. We more popping in this right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm here. You know what I mean? It was 7:30. I told you I was coming, man. I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Fool with me because you're cool with me. And as soon as we get this little clink, let me see. Trying to connect the video in the microphone. Okay, shit, come on, man. Come on, man. What's up with it? Okay, so when you hit it, when you go in, right, it say join the stream, right? Then once you join, what happened? Accessing your camera, just hit the little camera. You got a microphone, then you got a camera, then you got a plus sign to share the link. You got a good connection right now? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I've been on this bit 30 minutes. Nigga, we would have been halfway through. I don't know what's going on. But Nah, we gonna do what we came to do once you get on in this motherfucker. Shit. I ain't bullshit. But yeah, so when you will it even let you in? Because I don't even see you backstage. Because on mine, I can just touch my microphone or touch my camera and turn it off or turn it back on. So it won't let you do that. Touch Clover G Boss. Touch the microphone and touch the thing and see what it do once you touch it. We got and connected. Yeah, we gonna we gonna do this shit anyway. Man. Get on in. Damn, man. Hey, it look like you in this motherfucker, man. Shit. Let me see. Okay, yeah, hit your camera. Were you able to go to the echo cancellation setting before you came in? Yeah, hit that echo cancellation. Boy, yeah, hey, man, I got love for you, baby. Yeah, I got love for you, boy. I would have to put you on the grill. Shit, you got me niggas stupid. I had to put you on the grill. I ain't gonna do that to you, man. I ain't gonna do that to you, though, man. Now, I've been testing this motherfucker. We had a couple of successful runs. But let me get out that motherfucking phone, man. Pick it out and get in here. I'll see you backstage. All right. Yeah, I don't mean no disinfect. But yeah, we got the homie backstage. We trying to bring them on. Bring them out. But we gonna get it popping, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all checking out the Astro game and checking me out at the same time. We trying to get the homie out here and get his story out here. Hopefully the people that left, they gonna come back. And if not, maybe they catch us on the replay. I understand how it go when you turn on a device and you ready for something to take place. You know what I mean? You want it to come on right then and there. It's all about convenience because technology is really beautiful these days. But yeah, homie, come on back in here and let's get this thing popping, man. I went and did me some good research and got me some good questions. So whenever you can get it worked out, come on in here. Come on. Unless, you know what I mean, I'm gonna give them about 3, 4, 5 more minutes, man. Then we might have to go on, call this one a forfeit, you know what I mean? We might have to forfeit this one, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give them a few more minutes, man, to get it worked out, man. I really want to, you know, chop it up with the homie, man, and see about his whole movement and whatnot with this music thing. It's an interesting topic to me because, you know what I'm saying, I've been around the music for such a long time. I like to know other people's stories and, you know, just things like that. What's their process and how long and what and when they got started. Just to kind of look at, you know what I'm saying, comparing it to my life and other artists that I know. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Okay, I see the homie showing up. Okay. Let me see. Hey, clap your hands if you can hear me. If you got your hands, let me see. Okay, that ain't a good look. You sideways. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me, G?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Already.
All
What's
right.
good with it, man?
Shit, be still. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Already, what's good?
You making me dizzy.
I'm trying to set this motherfucker up, man. What's good with it?
Prop that bitch on the glass or something. Yeah, hey, man.
Yeah.
We like to apologize to the TrioCast and all the people tuning in.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, that's my bad. I go through that shit every time I get on these streaming sites, man. You know what I'm saying?
You sound good, though. It sounds clear.
Already. Finally got on this thing, man. What's up?
since you're here, man, go on, introduce yourself and let these people know who in the building, man.
Man, I'm Clover G Boss, man, repping Clover G La Familia, man. That's a little flip label. Shout out that boy Flip Gates. You know what I'm saying?
Already. So where you from, G, and where you grew up?
Man, I'm from a small city, man. People probably never heard of, but Beaumont, Texas. You know, we right in between PA, Trill, Texas, and H Town. So, you know, we right in the middle. We get a little bit of everything. So,
You
yeah,
say
repping
people
that
never heard
phone
of
now.
Beaumont?
Yeah, Beaumont, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small town. You know, a lot of people never heard of Beaumont. Like when I
Shit.
travel and they, yeah, but when I travel and they ask me where I'm from, when I say Beaumont, they scratch their head. When I say Texas, they know Texas. So, you know,
Oh
but
yeah,
I'm from
yeah, yeah.
Beaumont.
Probably far away, but man, Beaumont is just as popular as PA and H Town and all that. Beaumont popular because
Oh
y'all
yeah,
live by all the jails.
oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. We live out here. People like, you know, that's why we trying to get it on the map too. You know, but
Yeah,
it's
I heard they got a prison out there, a federal prison. They call it Bloody Beaumont.
man for sure, man. Yeah, you know that
They out of
shit.
that
No,
motherfucker.
no games, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
We're gonna get into it, man.
Matter of fact,
So when did you start writing and rapping and recording? If all that kind of, simultaneously took place.
man, that you know, I got two older brothers, man. So they used to always, both of them rap way before I was rapping, man. They used to always come to me, man, and ask me like, "Hey, man, there's too many words in the ball. What this sound like, man?" I used to be like, "Man, I don't give a damn about no rap." So, but you know, with them being like my role models, you know, it picked up on me, man. It just like became like a part of me, man. So, you know, it grew on me, and next you know, shit, you know, I was doing it. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? For
So
my
about
brother Q, though, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
what age you got started?
I think I was. It had to be like, could have been like fifth grade, fifth, sixth grade.
Already
When I
elementary.
when I when I started it serious, you know what I'm saying? Like fifth, sixth grade. You know what I'm saying?
So after you started in fifth, sixth grade, did you have access to recording, or was it just writing and rapping?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd never been. I was writing like I had like the tablet stacked to way up here, man. I never been to the studio, man, and I had a partner. I don't know what that was my little brother partner, man. I don't know what made him pull up on me like that. He was like, "Bro, you want to get in the studio?" You know what I'm saying? It was my first time in like a big ass studio. I remember being nervous as hell, man. And when I laid the verse down, man, everybody was tripping. Everybody was like, "Damn." You feel me? And that was like before that, it was the mall. We had the studio in the mall in Beaumont,
I
and
remember that.
everybody, yeah, and that what got me started. You know what I'm saying? When you know, everybody was saying like I went to Horlicks, you know what I'm saying? And that branched it out. Then oh boy, K got me in the studio and seeing everybody reaction. And every time I rap, I always got a reaction like that. So it was like it became a drug, man. I just wanted to see people, you know, reaction out of everything. So
You
man,
remember? You remember? I didn't mean to cut you off, but do you
now you
remember
good.
the dude that was recording niggas in that mall?
Man, I can't remember. I can't remember who was in there, man. It was so long ago,
That
you
nigga
know.
was in there, hey, that nigga was in there bullshit. Hey, that nigga. That nigga was used to niggas who didn't know what they were doing coming in there. So I said, let me go check that shit out one day. And I went in there and that nigga was trying to speak all the lingo. Yeah, know what I'm saying? What you want to freestyle? I'm looking at the nigga like, nigga, I'm a real rapper, nigga. Nigga, I don't want to just spit all in your motherfucking mic, nigga. But I seen that it was really for like cats who just didn't have
yeah,
sequence.
yeah, we was young. We freestyle, no pad. Nope.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know
right. You're right.
if he had that for folks who was really ready to do that. But when I came, he really just threw me in this freestyle category. And I went on and did something because I was already there. But I was like, nah, I ain't coming back over here. But yeah, fuck all that.
Man,
Let
for
me
real,
get on down back in your business. Okay, so what
man.
was some of your uphill battles being an underground artist, if you can remember?
Man, underground is just like, you know, you got so many rappers. Everybody and their mama rapping, man. So trying to stand out. See, I always try to take a different route. Like whatever everybody was doing, I went like the other way.
Right.
So you know, it just standing out, and you know, trying to make a name, man. Man, I want to tell you something too, man. I remember my partner, you was cool with one of my partners, man, and he was trying to brag, right? We in the studio and he hit your line. He say, man, he had you on speaker. He say, he say, man, how you like my track I sent you, man? And you know, Pimp was still alive then, man. Boy, you got on that phone, like you was like, man, your shit was trash. Nigga, that was boo boo. Nigga, I'm in that bitch like, damn, this nigga real than a bitch, nigga. But I always had respect for you before I met you. I'm like, okay,
Appreciate that.
this dude gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Even though old boy was embarrassed, he was embarrassed. But you was like, man, nobody wanted at the time. You gave him real advice. You was like, man, nobody want to hear yo whatever. I think it was a party era, whatever you said, man. I remember that, man. I'm like, man, that's a real dude right there. You know,
Hey, I don't know if
didn't
this is
hold no punches. Yeah, and I took that advice for myself. I say, man, okay, it's a cold world, man. I gotta step it up. But
nigga
I
Bunny.
respect you on that. I respect you on that. Yeah, you a real
Hey, Bunny is
dude.
to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you on this, but look, we smoking a joint. I'm holding on to these two records, nigga. I'm thinking this the best shit since sliced bread. And we sitting in my car blowing cold AC, and I play them
Yeah.
shit for fun. The nigga looked at me and say, "Man, this shit ain't ready." And he say, "Nobody want to hear that personal ass shit." But then he went on to tell me, "Man, you got to build a fan base and then start dropping all that type of shit on them."
Yeah,
And then,
yeah,
like, I went to DMD one day. He gave me a couple of beats for me to kind of do my little auditioning on his tracks. And so I don't know what I did, but I went wrote whatever I felt, you know, they made me write. And when I came back and gave it to him, that nigga slapped that shit on the counter and say, whack.
Hey, but that's what you need to get better. You understand me? Because you have them yes man, you be rapping like that all your life, man. So
Right,
you
that
know,
would have been some bullshit. But, you know,
yeah,
it ain't
yeah.
about me right now, man. So let's get it back into you. Let me see. Okay, so how, okay, hold on, bro. Let me see. Okay, so how did you overcome your battles and make it make sense for yourself?
Man, shit. Like my old man always told me, man, it's like once I found music, it put me on like another path. Man, my old man told me music kept me alive. It damn near kept me out of trouble, believe it or not. So I was so focused. So once I tapped into it and I found my little gift, it was like a therapy session for me, man. So I go through my little battles. Yeah, I go through my little trials. And I couldn't wait to go to the studio and rap about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was working. And then, you know, you got other people going through that same thing. So it just became like a beautiful thing, man. I never would imagine, you know, me doing music this long though, like and going this far with it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but at the time it was just beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. I held on to it and it just helped me overcome everything. I was learning stuff just rapping about it, you know.
I always, I remember in elementary school, man, I always did. I always seen myself like, I'm like, I'm gonna be one of the forefathers for another generation, like Rakim and all these other guys was for us. Like I always seen myself like that. Because the thing
Oh
is,
yeah.
they say many are called, but few are really chosen. So back
Indeed.
in the day when we started, it wasn't a plethora of artists. It was only like, you know, a handful, and then you had a lot of audience. So that's why
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say it's easier, but it was easier for us
Yeah.
to obtain an audience because it wasn't that many rappers. As the years
Yeah.
progressed, yeah, man, it's a plethora of artists now, but
Yeah.
standing the test of time and it being truly in you, you know what I'm saying? There's maybe only a few. But
Yeah, yeah, and I gotta get your flowers too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, man. You done stood the test of time, man. You the last piece of legacy we got from Pimp C, you and Bun, man, and it's an honor to be on this podcast. You feel me?
hey man, I appreciate that. And I'm not trying to correct you, but I'm just a piece of a puzzle. It's a whole bunch of us that come together like Voltron. And once I don't know what it possibly is, but it's happening all over the world from my perspective. There's a divisive tool that's not being seen that's keeping people separate. Uh,
Yeah,
I'm one of the most resource sharing brother type niggas that you can meet. And I've been this way. And I thought about changing when my heart was getting real hard and cold. But what I realized was God made me strong enough to protect being a good nigga. See, some niggas think you a good nigga and you love and you compassionate and you care, they think that's the equivalent of being weak. But love is strong. And long as we keep, you know what I'm saying, brotherhood and the way we do, we gonna show other niggas who don't know, hey man, the underdogs can come from behind united. You know what I'm saying? Not with no egos, not with no hidden agendas and weird pussy shit, but because we actually want to see each other do better.
Indeed. Real.
And I like that motherfucker pat on the back. That show make me feel
Hey, you deserve it though. You deserve it though. Look what you're doing. You're making a plateau for us, you know, for us to come up, man. It's an honor, man.
Yeah, and it's gonna get bigger. It's gonna get bigger. I asked this question. I'm not gonna tell you the reason. You can answer it or not. But when you got started to dig really deep into your career, were you a single man, or did you have a down ass female believing in you and having your back?
Man, I think I always had a down female, a solid, because that's where it starts. Somebody got to believe in you. Well, for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I believed in myself like that much. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my baby mamas, man, her whole family, her mama, brothers, they seen something I didn't see in me, you know, and I just had to take it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they seen, that's like I started seeing it then I started pushing that line. So I always had like a solid like foundation or support. You know, I always had like a little support base, you know.
Shout out to all the ladies that endure, you know what I'm saying, having an underground artist who on his grind trying to get visible and try to make something shake. Shout out to all the ladies that stayed down, hand over their income tax, and you know what I'm saying, endured all this bullshit. Like Mama West used to say, anybody who want to do this shit got to be crazy. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, for real, man. Hey, I told my kids, man, they better not even think about rapping, man. This lane it's a tough lane, man. It's hard. It's a lot of hate, man. It's a lot of trials in this, man. Like if I would have known better, I would have tried. I would have been a DJ or something. If I would have known there was this many levels, though. But you know,
what would I have done? I tell you what I would have done different. I would have got more education and more skills parallel to being an artist.
Yeah.
Because I think every young artist doesn't understand that when you choose to pick up that mic, you're becoming an independent businessman. Yeah. You're becoming an entrepreneur. And businesses take a couple of things, finances and skills. And so many other things, but you're gonna have to have those things. So many young artists think, "Ooh, I rap, I got an image, I'm hard, I'm good. Somebody gonna give me some money." Nigga, you'll be 52 years old waiting on somebody to give you motherfucking money.
And hey, that's a lot of game you just gave too, because that's the mindset they have. Like, because I'm cold on a mic, somebody supposed to just, you know, take care of them and break their bread. Nah, man, if you don't invest in yourself, shit, ain't nobody else gonna invest in you either. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that. It's more than talent. Talent ain't nothing but like what Power said, number 5%. That's 5% of it, man. Come on. So yeah, you're right. And I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you spoke on that so the young cats can understand, man. It's more than talent. No matter if you can rap. That don't really mean nothing.
Yeah, I think sometimes we're living in different dimensions with our mindset. Like that mindset would have worked in 1980.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't that many people pursuing trying to be artists. And there was a lot of guys who had just found this new item that was selling like hotcakes and they had plenty of money. So they could have said, well, shit, here's whatever, let's see what this gonna do. And most of the time, rap looked good. You know what I mean? The image of rap, the persona, they in the studio or they got these diamonds on. They think it's a very glamorous life. They don't know how tedious it is.
Smoke and mirrors.
And
Yep.
even back it was dangerous, but even today, it's way more dangerous than it's ever been before than I can remember.
Man, I don't think I never had to walk around with a pistol until I started rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this ass backwards. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's supposed to be get better, man. I started to carry a pistol everywhere. You know, shit.
I started packing when I was 13 years old. Cause a nigga was out there slicing that cheese. No, I'm talking
Already.
about damn Dolphin jump out the door. Hey, you working, big man? Hey, goddamn. I remember one time nigga bought me 5 VCRs back to back. VCR, let me get okay, my nigga. Ooh, nigga, I got me a VCR. 20 minutes later, he was short. I got a VCR. About 10, that nigga that came about 5. I said, goddamn, bitch ass nigga, how many houses you working in? Why you keep thinking the same goddamn mind?
Oh man.
Let me see. Okay, so here's a question. I hope a younger artist can listen to this and get something out of it. So, if you can remember, like your breakthrough, what do you think you did to get that breakthrough, to get your buzz up and get your name out there? Was it the equivalent of everything you did, or was it something special?
Oh, that's a good question. I think my breakthrough, believe it or not, man, it's gonna sound kind of crazy, but I was the kid that always had like a crew with me, right? And my sister always used to tell, she used to be on my ass, like, man, everybody can't go, man, go by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, take that flight by yourself. And I remember one time, I think I fell out with everybody, man. Like everybody just started like falling off, man. I took a trip to Dallas. That was my first time like by myself. You understand me? I was nervous as hell. And it was kind of rocky road, man. I had a little altercation out there in Dallas by myself. But that's when I ran into Flip. I actually ran into Flip. And man, we had a talk. I think we shot a video.
Wow.
And man, believe it or not, we got super close. Everybody kind of, I had got an altercation out there, and like, everybody left me alone. Like you know what I'm saying? Then Flip got close. So when we got close on just on friendship, it was just on the friendship, you know, like a homie partner thing. And it was just it was weird, man, that like my whole life shifted. Because everybody's like God was getting rid of everybody. And only body was there was Flip. And then like fast forward to 2 years later, shit, it's like he surprised me, came to Beaumont. And it's when he announced it, you know, in my city, man, it was like, hey, the cat I'm bringing to the stage, he says official. You know what I'm saying? It's the newest member of Clover G, La Familia, without giving me no heads up. You know, that's 2 years. That's 2 years. So I'm not even thinking about that, man. Man, I think I cried, man. When I went home, I think I shed tears, man. It was just trying to figure it out, like you said, like, man, what I do different? Like, and then next you know, it was just like a breakthrough. Everything was just so easy. It wasn't as hard. I didn't have to prove myself, man, other than, you know, just, you know, now I gotta be strapped and stuff, you know, but it was just different. And my life ain't been the same since then. So I would say when I made that decision to go by myself instead of rolling with a crowd, you know what I'm saying, or a pack of, you know, a gang or something, you know.
I didn't know where my breakthrough was gonna come from. I knew that I wanted to be so diligent that I wouldn't even recognize it. You know what I mean? You know how, like when you putting in so much work, let's say different promo you've done, a little inside secret. Some things already put in perspective, then you already moving on to the next thing, and then the people catch on to what you put in perspective. But you already know you're doing something else.
Yeah.
So
that's pop. Yeah.
That's how I always been. But there was this one time I just had to stop and say, nigga, I done broke through. Pimpette came home. And like you said, your life totally changed.
Yeah.
So I remember it was a commercial I seen. And it was an artist standing on stage. And it was I don't remember what the commercial had to do with, but it was something about not losing your memory about what was going on. And he jumped on stage and say, Kentucky, what's up? And he was like in Dallas or something. And everybody looked at him. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh man, that shit don't happen. And so one day, man, we had been caught so many trains and automobiles. I was jet lagged in the motherfucker. I didn't know where I was. And when I stood on stage, I was about to do that same shit. And I just stopped for a moment. And I looked, I said, man, look at all these goddamn people. Then I remember everything I went through to get to that point.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, sometimes we have butterflies. My way of getting rid of my butterflies is think about where I came from, where I could be, where my siblings at, where my homeboys at. I know that sounds like a long time and a long process, but it actually takes place in seconds. And last second when I think about, damn, nigga, my brother locked up, nigga, boom, nigga, I hit that motherfucking stage. Put your motherfucking hands up. Say, you know what I'm saying? It's like I converted to I don't mean no disrespect.
Nah, that's real though. I feel that. And I'm loving this interview. It's so real though, man. And that's exactly how it was with me. I did the same thing. You know, my brother locked up, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, that's all I had was like, I got to think, you know what I'm saying? That's all I had was the past, you know, and shit, try to make it about it, man. That's what it was too. That's what it was.
Man. So right now, what would you say is two of your favorite joints of yours?
Man, shit, I got, man, cause I pay a lot of homage, man. So it's hard to pick, but if I had to pick, I-10 because I never experienced like a breakthrough like I-10. I-10, I never had radio, man. I-10 made radio like through the whole third coast. It made radio in New York, man, Chicago, and I just never seen it, man. Like I could walk in the store, they playing my song, man. I'll be in the strip club, they playing the song, man. I'm like, man, what the hell? What is this? You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely have to say I-10, man. And I would have to go with the Bone Thugs and Harmony because that's like my favorite. Anybody that know me personally, they know I came up off a Bone.
Is it called Level Up?
Level Up, yeah. Gotta be
Bone on there and Do or Die.
Matter of fact, Bone and Do or Die, it's a piece of history right here on this album, man. It's never been done. Like the two groups, they've been trying to work together, man. You know, they used to have the little plex back in the day. They even had a little squabble and stuff, man. But they've been made up. They just never had the two groups. You know what I'm saying? They never had the two groups on a song like this. Piece of history. First time, man. I got to get the album to check it out. Got to.
Hey, I can't even bullshit you. I was trying to be in love with Leveled Up more than I-10 Connected. But then I remember when I had the radio show, I was like, man, this motherfucker hard. So it's like, I'm feeling them too hard as fuck, but I'm still going through the catalog. So on I-10 Connected, man, RIP to OG, man, it's DJ K Slay on that thing, huh?
Man, K Slay, man, people, man, RIP K Slay. Oh man, let me tell you about this cat, man. He gave me my first break. My first radio break was in New York, man. I took that flight. He rolled the carpet out, man. I was nervous as hell, man. It's almost like I've been knowing him. He gave me a lot of game, like street game, other than the music. Man, he laced me up on a lot of stuff, man. I went out there on some other time though, man. I remember, I think Flex was just made the little rant. It went viral about Tupac. I don't know, you remember that?
Okay.
Yeah. You know, Tupac is my favorite rapper, man. So I went out there. I think I had talked to D Red from the Botany Boys. I wanted to see if he wanted to roll with me. He had just had his twins, I think. But so I rode out there solo, man. He didn't know what time I was on though, man. I was trying to look for Flex, like I was trying to look for Flex. Yeah, I was up a different time. So I remember calling my first time meeting K Slay. I called the man. I was already in my hotel. I say, hey man, I got this record, man. I got the Outlaws. Me and Outlaws, we going in on Flex. Man, K Slay got dead on my ass through the phone. It was like, he's like, no son. He say Flex gave me my job. He said he the reason I'm able to get this bag, and he say nah. He said I can't let you do it. So I thought I was kicked off to a shot. But he gave me a shot. He still let me on. You could feel the tension in the air. They didn't know what I was about to do. And we changed the song. I think I had two other tracks. I had one with Lazy Bone at the time from Bone Thugs and Harmony. And yeah, it was cool. And we got close. He didn't use that against me. And man, we got close. We talked like 100 times. And I was telling him my next press run, I was gonna come out there. And and it was always love. And then next, like I said, the I-10 came out. He jumped on that I-10, the remix, and that's when everything took off like magic. Everything took off, man. I'm like, man, what's going on? I'm like, dang. I still can't believe. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never got used to it, man. I'm thankful though. I'm real humble. I'm real thankful, man.
Man, I gotta tell you, man, that's major work.
Yeah.
Like that ain't no easy collaborations just to say, yeah, I just got this. Nigga, you got legends on that shit. Solo on the beat, right?
Solo on the beat.
Didn't that
Larry,
be
I mean,
jamming hard?
yeah, Hoover. That's the Hoover mixed the whole joint. That's Zero engineer. So it's all legends all across the board. From the producer, the engineer, everything, man. It's crazy. And
But
it wasn't intentionally though. It was just like you said. I didn't want to take no shortcuts. I took the long way, and I took my time, man. And it just came out like you said, Voltron. Everything came together. And
yeah,
it worked.
from here out, players like me and you, we can't take no shortcuts because somebody is sitting back like, oh nigga, you been in the game that long, you ain't you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
nigga, we here to impress. We here to get them oohs and them ahs because all the knowledge and the wisdom and the people we done rub shoulders with, it's time for it to come out and be displayed and served to the people like a beautiful motherfucking platter. You know what I mean?
Already.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. A nigga near my age putting out music and that shit still sounding like he recorded it at the Beaumont Mall. I'm subject to say, nigga, fuck wrong with you, nigga.
But I give that same game to a lot of people though. Like take your time, man. Pay for that mix. Get that good quality sound. Like you said, man, we about to go into 2023, man. Like
Yeah.
shit, get that crispy sound, man.
Kids and shit. You know what I mean? Some niggas say, man, I'm gonna be 24 up like a little baby. Nigga, I'm a little baby grandpa. Fuck you talking
about. OG triple, man.
So let me ask you this. If you wasn't rapping, baby, would you still be driving Mercedes? Nah, if you wasn't rapping, man, what you would be doing?
Man, I see. I love basketball, man. I always coming up. I always thought I was gonna be in the NBA, but I love boxing too, man. It would have been either. I'm telling you, I would have been either hooping or boxing. I still want to like box, man. Like I love just. I don't know what it is about boxing, man. I love it, man. I'm telling you. Like I still want to box. With old as I am now, I still want to get in there.
Hey, I ain't gonna bullshit you. That boy Jake Paul is really inspirational. Then fought Floyd Mayweather. He done fought all the top sports athletes that couldn't be touched by other people that trained for years. So they let you know about internet influence and money. He's about to fight Anderson Silva, the MMA fighter. So there are some platforms right now where you actually can participate and get a bag. A few years back, I was kind of poking at niggas, just trying to see if I can get a rise out of them to see if we could do something like that. But to be honest with you, my nigga, I got them motherfucking salts in my pepper. Nigga ain't finna hit me and knock my old ass out. I'm in that bitch trying to get 5, 10,000. That thought is gone. I don't want to fight a cop. You go on in there and do that. I'm betting on you.
I don't know what it is, man. I still want to get in there, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Nigga hit me in my shit out. I'm out of here. But yeah, so tell me a little bit about the studio process. Like, what's some of your must-haves in the studio? Just your process of hitting the studio.
Man, studio, man. My main thing is I like a quiet studio, man. Unless like whoever on the song, that's perfect because we can vibe, you know what I'm saying, all day long. We come out with the best song like that. But I really don't need nothing, man. Like I don't need like I really don't even need no drugs, man. I shit. I'm in there. I'm like total focus. And if I do smoke, it'd be me by myself. I don't. If everybody in the studio smoking, I probably be the only one not smoking because I just got a habit of being me. I don't want to be doing what everybody doing. I don't want to fit in. I don't. That it just I feel a certain kind of way like this. So
So you
long as I'm
said
my own man, yeah, I just gotta be my own man. Like I gotta be my own man. I cannot go. I can't. If everybody in the studio doing one thing, I'm gonna be the one that don't do it. They're gonna be looking at me crazy as hell. But I just feel better like that, man. Like so, I don't really need anything. But if I am by myself, like we it makes me think. It turned me to this whole thinker, man. Like I get like tunnel vision, and it's a wrap from there. But I don't even need that though. Like I'm just so focused. Like the
we
music just yeah, it just put me on a different level though, man. So you know.
we used to I don't know. I was talking to Lee Master, the Most High,
Yeah,
used to be down with DMD them.
yeah.
Okay, so pre me smoking dip and all that type of shit, I was a cool weed smoker. Like I could smoke my little weed and I'd be cool. But I really did start thinking about the asteroids and the sky. I was one of them. Like I'd be smoking this hard, and she would think I'm profound because I'd be talking about what's up there with the quasars. You know what I'm saying? What's beyond? Bitch be like, oh, you so dumb. Bitch, I'm dumb as a box of rocks. But yeah, so it was this thing where pre-smoking dip, I was this cool, thoughtful type weed head. But then post-smoking dip, I was a fucking lunatic. Like every time I smoked some good ass shit, I get gnawed. Like I couldn't smoke no more. And a nigga, the Most High told me, hitting a big ass Swiss. You gotta smoke through it, baby.
Hey, but let me tell you something. That's how I used to be. Like, with a bunch of people and I'm smoking, man. Everybody else be at ease. I'd be the only motherfucker in there, just uptight, like weed, and it just only made me annoyed. It only made me annoyed. So that's why I don't smoke around a lot of people. Like, shit, if I zone out, I gotta be by myself, man. Like, just
nigga, I quit. Hey, one day I quit. my homie will tell you, nigga, I quit one day. Damn, I gotta tell you this one. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, my little homie come through. We chilling. We got, our old ladies there. And my old lady say she wanted to smoke or whatever. It was her birthday. So I'm thinking like, damn, why you choose this? This ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to just grant her little wishes and shit. So my nigga come through. He got them bats. And we sitting there. We had a good meal. And we watching big screen and shit. That nigga fired up them bats. We put them hoes in a half a rotation. He had two of them lit. We put them bitches in a 1.5 rotation. Boy, that second time I hit that bitch, nigga, it sounded like some goddamn siren turned on in my head. I started looking at my baby mama like, who sent you?
yeah, it was time to stop, G. It was time to stop, man.
I took my nigga outside. I say, man, what I know he's wrong. Then I say, my nigga, I'm tripping. Nigga, like, you tripping, fool. Can't do it. I'm done. I barely drink these days. But yeah, man, we're going to keep on going. My bad, man. I'm having
it's all good. Man,
yeah.
I'm loving this interview, man.
This is a deep question right here. So, the aim you started out with and the vision you started out with, have you seen it come to fruition?
Oh, absolutely, man. Now that I know, like, whatever I put my mind to, it could now it could happen. It could happen like 10 times better. Yeah, like I'm just focused, man. It just made me focus more. It made me like put away a lot of the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, I matured a whole lot more, and I spend I'm probably to myself a lot more, protecting my energy. But yeah, it's like now I'm playing a lot. I'm always thinking. I'm always planning, trying to, connect the dots, figure it out. So
you see yourself in 5 years with your music career?
Next 5 years, hopefully, alive. You know what I'm saying, and branched out. Well, I'm always do music because I love it, but when I say branched out, able to, you know what I'm saying, do what you doing, you know what I'm saying, just be the bridge for other people. And I'm thinking about going to the movies, man. Me and Nino from Florida, man, we working on a movie. Then I got another movie script with Unc 45 in Port Arthur, man, and just trying to see like embark on different endeavors, man, and just so in 5 years, hopefully I'll be doing a whole lot. When I say a whole lot, like I'm talking about other than music, like the clothing line and
Shout
other
out to Roy.
businesses. Yeah, indeed, and still doing music for the love of it, but just on to different things, is what I envision.
Yeah, I'm down. Keep leading that catalog. Keep leading that catalog.
Yeah,
Nigga,
indeed.
I'm gonna be nigga. But
Oh, indeed, though. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop the music, though. I'm forever do music. It's just,
I was
I
listening to the catalog the past couple of days, and I heard a bunch of features with Flip. I know you probably got too many to count, but how many features you got with Flip?
man, I got so many songs with Flip, man. I could have put together probably an album and a half, man. Yeah, I got a lot of features with Flip. Flip showed some love, man. I really appreciate him, man. Like, shit, Flip no though, man. I text Flip like, bro, if you need anything, man, you don't need to call nobody but me. So yeah, I really appreciate him. It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's good. That's good. I looked the other day, man. I wound up having way more features with Pimp than I thought. I wish I
Man,
could have
it's
done way more.
legendary.
Wish I
Legendary,
could have
man.
done way more. R.I.P. to the Pimp, man.
R.I.P.
Okay, so just off the top of your head, man, what's some of the notable features that you want people to know about that you got on some of your songs?
Man, I got my boy Project Pet, man.
Come
That's
on.
like, yeah, man. That on the track, it's like the underground feel. I got D Red from the Bunny Boys they on the same track. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy King Zaza, he on there too. Um, man, who else, man? We got man, Billy Cook been holding me down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Billy Cook. Man, who else we got, man? Man, it's a lot. I can't even remember right now.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs, man. That I still don't know how I did that. Yeah,
Zero. He's
zero
a Yo.
already, man. Hey, I got one for you too, man.
Uh,
Nah, I got one for you though, man. We need to shoot a video and everything to it. I already got the vision. Like, it's gonna be live.
I'm paranoid. You gonna have to shoot my scenes on the field cast. Scared to come outside. Now
Yeah,
this
it's
is
real though.
you start getting paid on the internet, nigga. Nigga, my feet hurt from being outside so much. Now I get to kick the motherfuckers. Yeah, nigga, I ain't going outside.
Already. That's wise. Hey, you got wise, man. That's what it is. Shit.
Nigga got I remember I got into it with a nigga because I gave him a discount. Nigga bought 30 CDs from me. I sold them to him for whatever and gave a nigga a little discount. And that nigga say, this how niggas be dry ass want to just get into it with you. If they $10 a pop, how you able to sell me 3 for 25? My nigga, I'm giving you a discount. Well, nigga, maybe you should give me all of them for 5. Can I give you your money?
That's how people is, man.
Let me give you your money back and get you the fuck out of my face if I knock your bitch ass out. Because you arguing with me for giving you a discount.
Yep. That's how it be.
I'm tired. No, I'm fucking with you. Okay, let me see. What advice would you give to your younger self, man, when you was getting started in the rap game, man? And do you have any regrets of missed opportunities?
Man, if I had to give myself some advice, it would be I think everything happened how it's supposed to happen. I think everything already lined up. I would have told myself, slow your ass down, man. Your time gonna come when your time is gonna come. It's everybody got their time, man. Just prepare for it, keep grinding instead of just trying to rush it, force it, and shove it in people's face. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, just do what you gotta do. And you know, what was the other question?
Uh, was it any missed opportunities that you can remember?
Miss opportunity. Uh Shit, not really, man. Just not really. Not I could say. You know what I'm saying? Everything just worked out perfect time, and like whenever the time was right, it all fit like a puzzle piece. So
Okay, okay. Let me ask you this: do you have any like hidden skills maybe people don't know? Like maybe you produce, or you sing, or you do graphics, are you an engineer also, or
man, actually, man, that's crazy. I should have some skill, much as I do everything, man. But I be so busy doing one thing, man, one track mind. But nah, I can't do none of that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a cat though, man. Big Coop told me I could sing and shit.
who that?
Shit, I want to put Big Coop. You remember Big Coop?
You talking about Big Reggie Cooper?
Yeah.
Big
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He told
he
me I could
sang
sing
on
one day. We was in the studio, a bunch of niggas, man. He say, boss, you can sing. I'm like, nigga, what? You feel-
yeah,
but
he sang on DMD projects.
oh really?
Out there on that corner.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he sung on a couple records for me. And I remember I took him to the studio, and on the way to the studio, I was gonna buy me a 40 ounce. I'm thinking because he this R&B singer, maybe he want a water or a lime or something, you know, or a peppermint. I don't know. That nigga said, "Shit, bring me one too." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Then that nigga say, "Stop by churches and give me a 10-piece dog." He said, "Yeah, we can drink beer and eat chicken." Nigga, that nigga said, "It's 10 piece for me."
That's a big boy, man.
Sound no
Shout out Coop
goddamn
though.
well, this brother. This finna be some bullshit. This nigga ain't 10-piece dog and drunk a 40 ounce of bull. About to go drop my look. Boy, I was mad than the motherfucker.
Oh man.
We did that song about 15 times. Okay, so I wanted to give a personal shout out to Billy Cook. I hear him on a bunch of the records. How many features you think you got with Billy Cook?
Man, me and Billy Cook got like it's a lot because man, I got him just stacked up like like he probably gonna be on the next 3, 4 albums I got, man. Like he just I didn't even know I didn't know we was working that much though. I didn't know. It was just
Wow.
like it yeah, just like we were just knocking them out, you know what I'm saying? And I think I was going through I think I was driving one day going through the catalog, man. I was like, God damn, how many songs I got shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he there's a lot with him.
Man,
Shout out to him, man. I appreciate him.
most definitely. We connected with him early in the game, early 2000. And I remember, like, man, you don't invite niggas to your house. You know what I mean? Especially niggas fresh out the street. And I remember Billy Cook inviting us to his house with his family to record a song for us. Made us comfortable as hell. And I said to myself, this dude is either led by God or just a good-hearted person because, nigga, we fresh out. We ain't rappers, nigga. We fresh out the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like that. So I always thought to myself, man, God bless his door, his children, his family, his wife, his studio. God bless this man for being that, how could I say, accepting to just let,
Yeah.
people in the house to do work. And so years passed, and I had this song I was trying to complete. And I got about 4 people on it. No disinfect, but it just wasn't a good fit. And then one day it just hit me. I hadn't talked to Cook in years, dog. And I hit that man up. And man, that nigga laid some shit for me sounding so good, nigga. I don't give a damn if the bitch don't sell 200 copies. That's a bad motherfucker when I listen to that shit.
Yeah, that boy do his thing, man.
Yeah, hey man, I appreciate
Already.
you coming through. You got any shout outs you may want to give and any social site handles you may want to share with the people?
Man, shout out all them boys that was locked up with me. You know what I'm saying? Freedom niggas, man. But shout out everybody, man. Big shout out for all the love, all the support. You know what I'm saying? Everybody support me, man. Y'all keep supporting me, man. Like I really appreciate it. Shit, everybody on that album, man, that came through, you know, show their love, man. Like everybody, man. You know, a big shout out to Flip, man, for even giving me the opportunity to. I don't know what he's seen because I damn near messed everything up. But that boy rolled with me, man, and whatever he gifted, he very gifted though. I could tell you. So whatever he's seen, he's seen it before I did. So man, like shout out to him.
Okay, and all the music is found on all the digital platforms and
everywhere. Anyway, yeah, anyway you get your music online, it's there waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Mob Ties in stores now. Yeah, Clover G Boss. Mob Ties in stores now. Go get it. You know.
And what's your social handles you may want to share?
Okay, it's pretty much Clover G Boss, everything, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, Clover G Boss 32. My fan page is Clover G Boss _ fan page, IG. TikTok is Clover G Boss playing. And my Facebook is Chris Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get at me, man. I do reply back. If I don't, somebody will, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love.
Do me a favor, my nigga.
What's that?
Do your best to just steer clear and enjoy life, man. Get to that money.
Indeed. I really appreciate you, OG, man, on everything. And that's some real words. And shit, that's what I'm on, too. Just staying out the way, just trying to enjoy it now. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's what, you know, that's what my girl tell me, man. She said, you need to learn to enjoy it, man. You just always uptight, man. So that's what I'm learning, to just enjoy it. And like you said, stay out the way.
It take a while.
I see.
But stay up, man. And I'll be at you soon.
Already, man. Appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, man. So we've wrapped up on the Trio Cast, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Let me give some love to the people in the chat. We had some technical difficulties, but I think we had a beautiful interview. I'm glad y'all hung around and checked it out. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to come to the Trio Cast and wait through all the technical difficulties, and we appreciate you. So let me give a shout out to the moderator, Jesus Trevino, Taylor Ray, Scott Eric, V Trio, Kendrick Wynn, Zay Sanchez, another moderator, light years away coming through. I'm talking about big timing, man. Big DJ Wiz was repping Beaumont coming through this thing, man. Yeah, man. V Trio was off in this thing. Big Bus RS was off in this thing. Yeah, man. Hey, we had a good time, man, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Share the video. Ladora McCall came through. You know what I mean? And if you see this here on the playback, man, go check out the homie catalog. The homie Rail, man, repping Cleveland all the way down in here, man. Yeah, man. Who else was in this thing? Yeah, man, we got a whole lot of players that came through. Oh, we had some bots came through. They probably trying to sell 6. Yeah, man. Last time they came, they were trying to sell 6, man. But yeah, man, Big James Wilson came through. Say, man, I appreciate everybody that came through. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Be on the lookout Wednesday night. We got another hot interview with another hot artist. But do me one favor. Do me 2 favors. Go look at that movie Candy on Tubi. You know me. If you got Tubi, go look at that movie Candy 2 by Mr. Boomtown, and go check out the homie Clover G Boss, man, on iTunes, Spotify, all that. Man, homie got some dope ass records, man. It's your boy, he's elite. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yo, long little pimp and Mama West, free young pimp.